What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to NTFG Reviews. I'm your boy Natethefragranceguy, coming back with another video. Today, I want to talk about the Profondo DNA, all three versions. Well, I'm missing Profondo Lights, but we're not going to talk about Profondo Lights. We're talking about the three main versions that's really accessible. And then I'm going to tell you guys how I feel about them, which one I like the best, and which one I think you should grab. Let's talk about it. So starting out with the original, we're going to talk about the first Profondo that was released. This is the one from 2020, the first time we was introduced to this DNA. And fun fact, Profondo is my favorite out of the whole line, out of the Acqua line. I just like it. I'm a blue fragrance kind of guy, and this is their blue fragrance. All of them are, not all of them, but they're all in that blue style. But this really gives that blue vibe to me. Got these cheapo test shirts from Timo. Timo, you gotta watch out. Them pictures be kind of deceiving, but it's paper. It's gonna get the job done. This one is really good. This one made me fall in love with the DNA. So the original Profondo is that Acqua DNA, the salty aquatic marine, but this one adds some nice citruses. You got some mandarin orange, bergamot. It adds a mineral note. A mineralic note that I really never understood until I'm really spending time with this fragrance, and I started smelling other fragrances with that note. And it's hard to even explain what the mineralic note smells like. It's a synthetic note. It kind of smells slightly metallic-y, not metallic, but like sharp and like, I really can't explain it. Mineralic, I really don't know, but I kind of can smell it now when I smell fragrances with that note. And then this one comes off slightly green. I like that about it. It's a green edge to it. You got some patchouli, you got some lavender, and I think it's cypress in here. And there's some amber in the base to smoothen everything out. The original is really good, guys. I really like this one. But let's talk about the second version of Profondo. It's nice. So the past year, Acqua past couple years, they've been doing some real nutty stuff. They've been doing a lot of crazy, weird things. So they repackaged it, new bottle, has a gradient into clear, and this is the 2024 Profondo. Same thing, eau de parfum, that's an eau de parfum from 2020. I guess they just, I don't know. They did change a few things in the notes, but let's get into it. Let's spray this one up. It's nice. I got this in a 50 ml. That's another thing. They changed the the size of the bottles. It used to be, I think, 40 ml, then 75, and then the 125. Now they got 150 mLs, and then you can get a 30 ml. So kind of weird. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. But the second version that released in 2024, it is everything the original is. They're very redundant, but I have them because I like this DNA. I really like it. But the difference is, to me, this may be slightly fresher, like citrusy, brighter, a little sweeter. You also don't get mineralic note in this, and it comes off more mass appealing. You don't get that green aspect that you get in the original Profondo, like the cypress and all of that. I don't think that's in here. I know it's lavender in here, but I feel like the original Profondo made a lot more wearable or mass appealing. The original was already mass appealing to me, but it comes off more of a blue DNA. This comes off more blue and more mass appealing. You know, takes some of that salty aquaticness about it too, that marine vibe. It still has that, of course. It's very aquatic marine style, but it's a little less salty marine. A little more smoother, sweeter, fresher. Yeah, more mass appealing. Still a great DNA. I like this one. It's good. Now, last but not least, let's get into Acqua Profondo Parfum. The Parfum was a 24 release as well, and this one, I just really got this one. This is a little bottle. It's a 40 ml. I think it's a 40 ml or 30 ml. I didn't need a lot. As you can see, I have plenty of Profondo. It comes with a magnetic cap. They brought that back. That was a nice touch. This is refillable, and the 2024 Profondo is refillable as well. But this one is the Parfum concentration. I got it. Armani was running a sale. You spend $90, you get a free 30 ml. So my wife got My Way Nectar, and I got this. It was free, so that's dope. And I just wanted to try it because I smelled it, but I didn't have it, so I want to get some wear out of it. A little 30 mils, probably gonna last me forever. But this one is a little different. Like the Profondo, they're releasing the same fragrance, but it's slight differences to them as well. And I really like this has a magnetic cap. That's cool. Because they stopped with the magnetic caps for a while. Last one was the the Profumo, which I actually have right here. Profumo had magnetic caps, but then they stopped with that too. They have some Profumo bottles that don't have magnetic caps. But back to Profondo Parfum. Okay, so this one is even more different, but still Profondo. This one takes that Profondo DNA, it makes it a little more richer. Obviously, it's a parfum. It's richer, it's deeper, it's more woody. So you still get the aquatic marine vibe, but that's even taken back even less, made more woody, aromatic. It's just deeper. It's a deeper fragrance. It has the parfum concentration. It's more woody, a little more aromatic. It's something slightly more earthy in this one. It's a little more smooth, well-rounded, a little more mature. It's not as massive. It's masculine, but it's not as bluey, like, you know, freshy. It is still a blue freshy, but it's a little more grown up, if you may say. It does veer off a little bit from the other two. This one could maybe be worn in the fall. You can even wear this in the fall, I feel like, because the richness and the depth of the fragrance is a little more woodier, has more of those stronger characteristics. But yet it's still a good fragrance. I don't think it's the best. It's not like really crazy. It's another one. It's just super redundant. When I think Profondo, I think of just summer bright fragrances that you can wear high heat. So having Profondo in a parfum concentration, I don't know if it was even needed, but they did it. And I mean, I don't know if it's selling a lot. I don't hear a lot of hype about this even in the frag community. But it smells good. It smells good. It's a designer. It's an Acqua de Joe. You're not gonna lose with this. I mean, at retail, I wouldn't buy it I wouldn't buy none of these at retail. But nice discounted price, you're not gonna lose. You're gonna get a good fragrance. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be fine. These are great fragrances, and they all serve a good purpose in the collection. Now, which one do I like the best? If I had to choose one to have forever and like throw the other two away, obviously I'm going OG Profondo. This would make me fall in love with this DNA. As you can see, the huge dent. I stopped wearing it because they stopped making this formulation and started putting these out. So if you got an extra bottle of the OG formulation, let me know, hit me up. I will take it off your hands. But this is my favorite one. I like the greenness. I like the mineralic. I just like this version. This is the best one if you ask me. You can't go wrong. It just smells really good. I don't know why they stopped making it, but we never know why Armani Beauty do the things they do. But I would choose this one personally forever. I don't need these two. Now, when it comes to the one I would prefer to somebody else, it'll have to be the 2024 version of Profondo, the EDP, not the parfum, just the EDP. And I say this one because, like I said, it's a little more mass appealing. It takes away some of the greenness, the mineralic notes. It makes it more of an easy wear. It's a little more masculine, a little sweet, a little fresher. I like it. I mean, I put a nice dent in this. It's good. It's a good fragrance. A really nice fragrance. So if you looking for some Profondo DNA, just go with this one. You're not missing out on a lot. These are not that different. They're probably like 85, 90% similar. And this is kind of getting kind of hard. It's not that hard, but I feel like prices are going to slowly go up on this one. But just get this one. It's really good. And all of these are great performers too. Out of the original, I get anywhere from 6 to 7 hours. It's super fresh. This one, maybe a little more, maybe close to that 7-hour mark. And to be honest, I haven't wore this one enough, but I had it on my hand a couple times and it was getting close to the 6-7 hours, but I think it will go longer than that. I just didn't clock it, so I feel like this, and it's a parfum, so I'm going to assume it's a little more longevity in that one. But I just like these two the better. This one will be my forever, and I would recommend this one. But that's it, guys. Let me know if you have these fragrances, if you smelled them. What is your favorite fragrance out of the Acqua di Gio line? I'm almost complete. I have all of them. Like I said, I don't have Profondo Lights, and I don't have Acqua di Gio Acqua. That's an old one. I don't think people know about that one. And I think it's probably one more. I have a lot. I have all of them. I'm going to do a video on that one day, ranking my Acqua di Gio line collection. But let me know what am I talking about? Let me know which fragrance you like out of those three. If you smelled them all, which one do you have? I don't know. You probably don't like this DNA. Nate, the fragrance guy. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.